Good morning, everybody. How are you today? I hope you all are so well. Give me one second here. Let me make sure I have this on here. Very good. So that's there. Oh, I just am saying good morning to you all. Let's go over and do all the stuff we need to do at all those channels. Um, let's see. No, I don't want to customize my channel. I need to do this. What is my problem? Let's see. Let's like. Let's share over to the Twixverse and let everyone know that I am live. And let's have you ever had it where your brain just you know what you want to do, but you can't your brain's saying, "You must do this. You must do this." But your fingers are going, "Yeah, not today." That's kind of what's happening to me this morning. Okay, we are going to have a poll. Our poll is let me start the poll. I whoops, uh-oh, why did it do that? I like this Alan Rickman the I hope I spelled his name right. Movie best. We have Die Hard. We have S Sweeney Todd. I'm just gonna put Sweeney Todd because the whole thing won't fit. We have Harry Potter series, or I'll just put Harry Potter, or we have Galaxy Quest. So that is our poll for today. I like this Alan Rickman movie the best. I sound like I'm saying his name wrong for some reason. If I am, please correct me quickly because this is a very heavy Alan Rickman show today. So here we go. I like this Alan Rickman movie the best. Have fun. So that is all that. Let me try to get back. I've lost my mouse. There's my little there we go. Beep. Okay, now it's time to say hello to the chat. We have Sci-Fi Mommy. Good morning to you. Happy Wednesday. I hope it is Wednesday, right? Yes. I hope your day is finding you very, very well. And also, we have Corey. Hello, how are you? Um, I hope today um, is a good day for you also. Let me do this real quick. I notice that's not there. Let me change this to off and the Twitch. There we go. So that is off. So we are good. We are good. Okay. Sorry. I just saw that Sari Bot and Stream Elements have joined over on my Twitch side, helping me out there. I just wanted to make sure that if anybody else joined, that they could actually speak. We have Agent Atwood's, whoops. We have Agent Atwood saying good morning, saying, "What's up, y'all? Not much, not much. We are here." And we have DadmanWalking55. Morning, Mrs. Hope it's a great stream and a great day. Yes, oh my gosh, I was up so late last night. We did a night stream with Dad. Dadman a chill chat, and it was fun, but I am tired. And we have Emily Gangadine and Sammy the Golden. Good morning to you. I hope your day is well also. So, on that note, I'm going to tell you right now, guys, I'm tuckered. So, I'm not sure what's going to come out of the mouth today. So we are going to go ahead and start our birthday streams right away, so that. Oh no, I just knocked something over. What did I knock over? Something fell. Oh no. I have these little minifigures from Spy Family, and I just dropped Lloyd. Lloyd just jumped down on the ground, so I got to pick him up so I don't accidentally step on him. They're really cute. So let's get him picked up. Lloyd, you need to not jump down there like that. Stop it. Okay, there. I have moved him. And good morning, Mr. Angel, to you. Hello. Hello. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. If it's the news I think it is, I am so sorry for that. You will you will be in our thoughts. It's almost evening for you. I'm exhausted. I didn't get to sleep till about 4 o'clock this morning. So I've had a very, very little sleep. Um, oh, well, we are sorry. We are so sorry, and we will keep you in our thoughts and prayers. Well, today we're going to start our birthdays. Like I said, Mr. Angel said I sounded tired, and yes, yes, I am very tired. Um, so I am going to take and go ahead and just start on our. I understand, Emily. I understand, Emily. You just sit back, relax, and just enjoy enjoy the show as much as you can, as much as you can today. I know it's a very emotional time, and so just let your mind and body heal. So, like I said, it was a long night last night, so I am going to um go ahead and start the birthdays because if I just start rambling, who knows how long it will be. So today is our birthday. So happy birthday. Um, we have some really, really cool birthdays today. And our first birthday is Alan Rickman, hence the poll. What is I like this Alan Rickman movie the best? Every single one of them has got a vote. We have 5 votes. We have 7 watching on YouTube. And let's see here. We have 6 likes. So if you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button and and make that number even. We have 6 votes now. We have Die Hard and Harry Potter in number 1, and Sweeney Todd and Galaxy Quest in number 2. So very, very cool. Let me just check all my other channels here. Everything looks good. So we have Theme Park Casual. Hello, how are you doing today? I hope your day is finding you well. It's what, it's about 7:10 over where you're at. It's 10:10 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast, and he's over on the other side, on the other coast there. So a very good morning to you. So yes, we are starting our birthdays today. We have Kronos. Hey, every time I start my birthday, somebody new pops in. Hello, Cronus. How are you today? And theme park casual. Yes. Um, I got to sleep at 4 o'clock this morning. So if I sound a little loopy, I apologize in advance. But here we go. Our poll today is on Alan Rickman movies. Which movie is your which one do you like the best? Die Hard, Galaxy Quest, Die Hard, Sweeney Todd, Harry Potter, or Galaxy Quest? I agree. I agree. I loved him in Galaxy Quest. I think I would vote if I could vote in the poll, I would vote for Alexi. Alexi, Galaxy Quest. So let's hear about a little bit about him. He passed away at 69 years old. He is an English actor and director. He's known for his distinctive, deep, languid voice. He trained at the Royal Academy of Dramatic Arts in London and became a member of the Royal Shakespeare Company. He performed in modern and classical theater productions. His first film role came with his first film role was in Die Hard. He played Hans Gruber. He won a BAFTA award for his role in Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Other movies he starred in are Truly Madly Deeply, Awfully Big Adventure, Sense and Sensibility, Quigley Down Under, Dogma, Galaxy Quest. Oh, yes, I love Galaxy Quest. The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, and Eye in the Sky. The films he directed were The Winter Guest and A Little Chaos. He played Severus Snape in the Harry Potter series. He starred in television on BBC and HBO. In 2009, The Guardian named him one of the best actors never to have achieved an Academy Award nomination. He died of pancreatic cancer at the age of 69 years old. Okay, looking at the chat, I think we just have a lot of hellos. Um, by the hammer of the Gragnar. And Kronos says Galaxy Quest. And hellos and hellos. Do, 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 do. It should be Das ist gut, das ist gut, das ist gut. And Agent Atwood says Sweeney Todd. Sweeney Todd is king. I like Sweeney Todd. I've actually I've seen at least one Harry Potter movie. I will admit I have not watched them all, but I have watched one of them. Um, so I have at least seen all of the movies on the poll today. Yes, yes, and if I remember correctly, he did not let anybody know. That if fans, his the obviously those close to him knew, but yeah. So Alan Rickman's birthday's today. We have 10 people watching. Well, thank you guys very much for that. We have 8 people on the YouTube side, and we have 8 likes. Thank you very much for that. And in our poll, Galaxy Quest is in the lead. We have 8 votes. Total. Galaxy Quest is in the lead. Harry Potter and Die Hard are second, and Sweeney Todd is third. We have 2 people over on the Twitch side, and thank you so much for being there. Let's check everything out here. Everything is looking pretty darn good, if I say so myself, and I do. Um, well, let me confirm that. Let me check. because cancer. He did pass away from pancreatic cancer. Yes, he was good in Robin Hood. He was good. I enjoyed watching him in his films. So Alan Rickman. Our next person is Sophie Turner. She was an English actress. She's 28 years old. She made her acting debut in the HBO series Game of Thrones. She appeared in the 2013 British drama television film The 13th Tale and made her feature film debut in the psychological thriller Another Me. She appeared in the action comedy Barely Lethal and portrayed a young Jane Grey Phoenix in the X-Men film series. We have Last Son of K. Hello, how are you doing today? Um, I hope you are well. And yes, she was in Game of Thrones. She played Sansa Stark. Our next person is Corbin Blue. Oh, we have Chicken Lady. Hello, Chicken Lady. How are you doing today? I hope you have a wonderful day also. I hope you enjoy the show today. Our poll today is Alan Rickman. What of those 4 movies did you like him best in? Die Hard, Sweeney Todd, Harry Potter, or Galaxy Quest? Um, I'm glad you're doing fine. I am. I am tired. Did not get to bed till 4 AM this morning. My fault. Only my fault. No one else to blame, but I'm paying for it today. That's all I can say. And Atwood loved not him, but her in Game of Thrones. You have it all. I know when I put the list in of his movies, I have seen at least I have not watched all the Harry Potter, but I have seen some of the Harry Potter. Um, but yes, uh, ultimately, if I had to choose one, I would have chosen Galaxy Quest. Um, but it was a very difficult poll today to do. I agree totally. We have hellos and hellos and hellos and hellos and hellos. Yes, that's a sign of a good poll. And yes, Galaxy Quest was the greatest. I blame everyone. And Corey's over on the Twitch side. Thank you for being over there. I'm waving to you. I know you can't see me, but I am because I'm tired and I'm going to do crazy things. And it's, Cronus, it's okay if you don't like Harry Plopper. It's okay if you don't like Harry Potter. That's why there's other movies. That's what I think is so great is there's enough stuff there that you can enjoy plenty. But I say I don't know how you guys can remember these quotes. I ye By Grabthar's hammer, by the sons of Warbane, you shall be avenged. I can barely remember what I read just 2 minutes ago, and you guys are all these quotes and everything. Crazy is cool, narf. Only reason I watched one of the Potter movies was Alan Rickman. I can't stand Harry Potter movies, and that is okay. That is absolutely okay. Um, they didn't bother me. They weren't anything. Um, when you think of Alan, your first thought is the 1991 Robin Hood. Yep. Well, we are nerds, Mrs. What do you expect? With the film quotes. Yeah, but I love movies, but my brain just will not remember. I remember very, very few quotes. Very, very few. Very few. So, by Graftar's hammer, what a savings. Our next person is Corbin Blue, and that is his actual name. I thought certainly, it was kind of like a stage name, but it's not. It's actually his first and middle name. He is an American actor and singer. He made his acting debut in the film Catch That Kid. He rose to prominence in the late 2000s for the leading role as Chad Danforth in the High School movie trilogy. He starred in a Disney Channel original movie called Jump In and the film To Write Love on Her Arms. He also competed in the U.S. Dancing with the Stars. His debut album, Another Side, was released in 2007, which included the hit Push It to the Limit. His second album was Speed of Light and it was released in 2009. He returned to television in the short lived show The Beautiful Life. He was in the movies Freestyle, The Little Engine That Could, Scary or Die, Nurse 3D, Sugar, Monkey's Paw, Walk, Ride, Rodeo, Remember Me, The Mahalia Jackson Story, and Camp Hideout. He's also been in Broadway in The Heights, revival of Godspell, Holiday Inn, Kiss Me Kate. He signed a recording contract with Ghostlight Records to distribute his Holiday Inn and Kiss Me Kate soundtrack music. Corbin Blue, 35 years old. And let's see where we're at. Um, by Brapthar's hammer. And we have good mornings and good mornings. We shall be avenged. I have zero clue who this is, nor have I ever watched those movies. Yep, I am officially getting an old fossil. Oh, are you? This coming Wednesday at 9 p.m. Is that correct? Um, Dadman and Daisy Blossom, they try to do a monthly movie review and they have done in the past Demolition Man, the Indiana Jones, and they are going to be doing Galaxy Quest in a week. So next week, they're going to be doing a Galaxy Quest um, review. At probably at 9 o'clock is usually when they are. So I will start promoting that for you. But be there, be there, be there. Um, it is at 9 p.m. Well, you drive safely picking up your grandson, and thank you for leaving the window open. I hope it doesn't get too cold. I know you're talking about the computer. Oh, sorry. I told you I'm tired. I'm gonna be silly. We have Masters Maniac Mexico. Good morning to you. Um, Alan delivery is powerfully and emotional. When the alien Quelac was dying in his arms, the biggest alien fan of Alexander's character. Okay, our next person is Jennifer Love Hewitt, 45 years old. She began her career as a child actress and singer. She appeared in a lot of national television commercials before joining the cast of the Disney Channel series Kids Incorporated, and I've never heard of that one. She had a breakthrough role in Party of Five. She also was in the films I Know What You Did Last Summer and also its sequel, Can't Hardly Wait, Heartbreakers, and The Tuxedo. She also was in 2 Garfield live action films. She was in the television show Ghost Whisperer, which I really enjoyed, The Client List, Criminal Minds, and 911. She has released 4 studio albums, and in addition to music and acting, she served as producer on some of her films and television projects. She's appeared in several magazine lists as one of the world's most beautiful women. She's nuts. She's nuts. Well, I think a lot of people you have to be nuts to go into acting. It's a rough field. It's a tough field to go into. Woohoo! Dadman says JLH. JLH. I don't know. I don't know, Cronus. So Jennifer Love Hewitt. It is 26 minutes past the hour, 10:26 in my neck of the woods. And our poll is we have 12 votes with Galaxy Quest in the lead, Die Hard second, Harry Potter third, and Sweeney Todd in fourth place. We have 11 people watching with, let's see, with 10 likes. Thank you guys so much for that. And on the Twitch side, we have 3 people watching. Thank you so much for being over there. Um, um, Atwood loved her in 911 or love her, the my favorite. That's okay. Let me get my words out. I'm just love her in 911. My favorite role from her. Yes, better than Ghost Whisperer, and I Know What You Did Last Summer. Me, Atwood, the horror fanatic, said that. Wow. If I say that, it's good. Trust me. Promise. uh, oh, so the hottest? You don't think so? Nice try. Back. Sorry, I had. Well, thank you. Welcome for being back. I am so glad. There are girls out there that are much hotter. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder, Cronus. And absolutely. In reference to, I guess that the question earlier, he was saying he was referring to Cronus Alan Rickman's delivery of the full Grapthar's line to Quaylak as he's dying. It was one of the deepest moments of the comedy uh, Galaxy Quest. Our next person is Nina Simone. Wow, this woman's life. She's an American singer, songwriter, pianist, composer, arranger, and civil rights activist. She aspired to be a concert pianist. When she was denied admission to the Curtis Institute of Music in Philadelphia, she started playing piano at a nightclub in Atlantic City to make a living. She changed her name so that her family would not know that she was playing devil's music, as they called it. She was told she would have to sing to her own accompaniment at the nightclub, which effectively launched her career as a jazz vocalist. She went on to record more than 40 albums between 1958 and 1954. Her debut was with Little Girl Blue. She released her first hit single in the United States in '58 with a song, I Loves You Porgy. Her piano playing was strongly influenced by Baroque and classical music, especially Johann Sebastian Bach. She used to record with Colpex, which was an American company. She switched to a Dutch Philips record records. This resulted in a change of her album content. Uh, Before that, her songs drew on her African American heritage. When it changed, on her first album done by Dutch Philips Records, she recorded a song. Let me find it. Um, a protest song and that addressed civil rights. Uh, for the first time, she addressed racial inequality in the United States in the song Mississippi and the word GD. This was her response to some events that happened, the 1963 murder of Medgar Evers and the bombing of the 16th Street Baptist Church in Birmingham, Alabama. As a result, and ever since that time, she had protest songs in her on her albums. And because of this, her record sales decreased. Even besides that, she is regarded as one of the most influential recording artists of the 20th century jazz, cabaret, and R&B genres. She is a recipient of the Grammy Hall of Fame Award. She was inducted in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and National Rhythm and Blues Hall of Fame, and Mississippi GD was selected by the Library of Congress for preservation in the National Recording Registries for being culturally, historically, or aesthetically significant. See you, Kronos. You have a great day. But a very influential woman, Nina Simone, passed away at 70 years old. Let's see if we've missed anything. We did not. Our poll, let's see how our poll is going here. Ba-ba-ba. We have 13 votes. Galaxy Quest, Die Hard, Harry Potter, and Sweeney Todd. 12 people watching with how many likes do we have? 11 likes. Thank you very much. And we have 3 people over on the Twitch side. The favorite song from hers is Feeling Good. Nina Simone. Our next person is Jordan Peele, 45 years old. He's an actor, comedian, and a filmmaker. He started his career. Mr. Angel says, Nina, heart, heart, heart. My baby don't care. God, what a voice. I have everything of her music. Yes, there was been, it's so funny. I was reading like some people reviewed her and it was like, they're just these glowing, wonderful reviews. And then you have the people that just for haters. And, and, uh, and I'm going, how can you say that? Do you not have ears? But yes. And there's some of the lyrics to, I believe, Feeling Good. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Um, but yes. Now we're on to Jordan Peele, 45 years old. He started his career in sketch comedy before he transitioned to a writer and a director of psychological horror and satirical films. He was a cast member on the Fox sketch comedy series Mad TV. He created and starred in a eh, um I'm sorry, my brain just went. He created and starred in a Comedy Central sketch series, Key and Peele. It was critically acclaimed. It won 2 Primetime Emmy Awards and a Peabody Award. His 2017 film directorial debut was the horror film Get Out. It was a critical and box office success for which he received numerous accolades, including the Academy Award for Best Original Screenplay. He was the first African American screenwriter to win, and he was the third person to be nominated for Best Picture, Best Director, and Best Original Screenplay for a debut. And he was the first African American to receive um, any one of these. Other films he wrote, produced, or directed included the horror thriller Us, Candyman, Nope, and Monkey Man. His movie Nope is good. He had several interviews with Eli Roth in the Eli Roth's History of Horror documentary TV show on AMC Plus. He is freaking great. He is good at what he does. He actually, in one of his interviews, says that he is no longer going to, he quit acting and he was going to focus on directing and producing and writing because it was more fun. So when you enjoy what you do, and you're good at it, it really, really shows. So Jordan Peele, and he is 45 years old today. And Kelsey Grammer, 69 years old this year. He gained fame for his role as psychiatrist Dr. Fraser Crane in the NBC sitcom Cheers and its spinoff Frasier. And also, they've started um, he's restarted booted the series, in last year in 2023. He was in the superhero films X-Men: The Last Stand, X-Men: Days of Future Past, and The Marvels. He was in the films also of Down Periscope, Pentagon Worlds, and Swing Vote. Yes, Frasier! Yes, he played that character so well. He also had voice roles in Anastasia, Toy Story 2, and as Sideshow Bob in The Simpsons. He actually has done stage work. He was in Othello opposite Christopher Plummer and James Earl Jones, Sunday in the Park with George with Mandy Patinkin, Sweeney Todd, The Demon Barber of Fleet Street, My Fair Lady, and Man of La Mancha. He has received numerous accolades, including a total of 6 Emmy Awards, 3 Golden Globe Awards, a Screen Actors Guild Award, and a Tony Award. And he was awarded a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2000. He played, was it Mr. Beast or what was he? What was, um, Beast? I can't remember the name of the character, but he was blue. I don't know if Anastasia was a Disney, princess. I don't think Anastasia is a Disney movie. Let's check. Anastasia animated. It was actually produced by Don Bluth and Gary Goldman, so it is not a Disney movie. It starred Meg Ryan, John Cusack, Kelsey Grammer, Christopher Lloyd, Hank Azaria, Bernadette Peters, Kristen Dunst, and Angela Lansbury. It is a, um, let me make sure, I believe it is, I was trying to see who, a 20th Century Fox animated adventure. I bel He also might have been under contract to have to do that character. Who knows? Who knows? And I like something that Michael Caine said. The year after he won a Academy Award, he did like a real stinker of a movie, like Jaws 3 or something. And he goes, "My job is acting. If I'm not acting, why am I here? I need to do my job." So I think sometimes um, we forget that this is their job, and if they're not acting, they don't. So um, yeah. Okay, okay, by that logic, because Anastasia is a Fox film who is owned by Disney, therefore making her a Disney princess. Okay. He was in X-Men: The Last Stand, a cameo as Beast at the end of X-Men: Days of Funeral Past. Beast also had a cameo in Deadbolt 2. Oh, masters, another topic for another day. Another topic for another day. My brain can't work that fast today. Oh, goodness. Let's see. Where are we at? Our next person is Rue McClanahan. I hope yes, Rue McClanahan, passed away at 76 years old. She's best known for her roles on the television sitcom Maude, playing Vivian Harmon. Played Aunt Fran Crowley on Mama's Family, and Blanche Devereaux on The Golden Girls. She won an Emmy Award for her role in The Golden Girls. He played the blind scientist in Starship Trooper. So Rue McClanahan passed away at 76 years old. Our next person is Zach Aguilar, 26 years old. I forgot to put a picture in of one person. Um, so I'm just going to skip him. He's a voice actor. He appeared in various English dubbed versions of Japanese anime and video games. His first major role was Genos in One Punch Man. He has since appeared in Demon Slayer, Jimetsu no Yaba, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Diamonds is Unbreakable, The Seven Deadly Sins, and Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Some of the video games he's done voices for is in Fire Emblem Three Houses, Genshin Impact, Cookie Run Kingdom, and the Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 4, and Pokemon Masters. 26 years old. Uh, the It's such a great part of the film, in Deadpool. The Deadpool movies are so good. The first one is infinitely better than the second, but the second is really good. 6 degrees of separation, that's where you can say from one person to another, you can connect them with people, and they will be related somehow. Like, uh, they did it a lot with Kevin Bacon. That, you know, John Doe knows Sally, who knows Jack, who knows Tina, who knows who knows Amanda, who knows Fred. So there's 6 degrees of separation between John Doe and Fred because they know those people. That's how that works. Cyberpunk Cyberpunk 2077 Edge Runners, great adaptation of such a game. Very good. Now here's one. I'm surprised nobody has been mentioning this in chat. I really thought somebody would say, "Hey, it's this person's birthday today. Why aren't you talking about him?" It is Anthony Daniels' birthday today, 78 years old. He's an English actor and mime artist, best known for playing C-3PO in 11 Star Wars films. He is the only actor to have either appeared in or been involved with all theatrical films in the series, and has been involved in many of their spin-offs, including television series, video games, and radio serials. Um, he was the voice of Legolas in the Box Bakshi oh my mouth, Ralph Bakshi animated adaptation of The Lord of the Rings. He has appeared intermittently on British television in various dramas, including playing a pathologist in Prime Suspect, which starred Helen Mirren. He also played the priest in a British spoof horror film, I Bought a Vampire Motorcycle in 1990. He was an adjunct professor at Carnegie Mellon University's Entertainment Technology Center. Anthony Daniels, 78 years old. You were waiting for him to show up? Well, here he is, Anthony Daniels, our Star Wars person for today. And Mr. Angel, Cyberpunk, my biggest disappointment ever in gaming. Uh, Cookie Run, wow, I am deadly impressed and feel that all my med studies are worthless, facing such great achievements. This world definitely worshiped the wrong people. Video gamers, come on. Video games, come on. Well, people have to make money. They have to make a living, and if that's what they're good at, and doing voice acting is really hard, um, I give him kudos, thumbs up. And yes, Kevin Bacon is prolific an actor. Many times it takes less than 6 degrees to connect him. Yes. Yeah, video games are a form of entertainment as much as movies and records and theater. It's a legitimate entertainment. I agree with you, Atwood. I love that picture. We met Anthony Daniels. What a gentle man. His autograph is amazing. We were at a convention and I was not there. This is from Dadman. Uh, he was just walking the floor of the convention and he would um, he was letting people take photographs, which is usually a no-no because he was a paid um, he was paid there to give autographs. But, he did, and Dadman was there with our oldest, and he, like, said, "Can we take a picture?" And we got a picture of him, just them 2, um, and it's a great picture. Well, they had the convention there the next year, and we went there, and it's the only autograph we ever paid for because a, um we took that picture and for him to sign. And we had a Build-A-Bear that had we had 2 of them. One was in a well, the one we bought was in the C3PO outfit because we thought we'd see him and show him or whatever. My youngest had it. And my youngest leaned on the table and he asked for Aang to move. And Aang got a little upset, was a little kind of got startled. And it's okay. And, the reason why he didn't want the table to wiggle was, number 1, what he was signing, if he messed it up, it was messed up. But his signature was beautiful. It was beautiful. It was a piece of art in itself. And so I understood why he didn't want the table to get bumped. Um, so, Ang was a little upset. And so he said, "Oh, wait, wait." And he took our Build-A-Bear that we had that had the C3PO outfit on it, and he signed the outfit also, which that was an autograph that we didn't pay for, and it was just he was just so generous and kind. He was so upset that he upset the little one, and it just was because he was startled. But he also would take, and the line was so long, he would sign some autographs, and then he would go and kinda walk down the line and just let everybody know that, that they'll get to him, and just kind of poked his face out there, just was really not arrogant or jerky or anything, just such a nice, nice guy. So good memories, good memories. Um, so yes, Anthony Daniels today. Let's see. Uh, it says, I am a person who can enjoy glitches in games. They can be funny, but Cyberpunk, frack you, Cyberpunk, that was just embarrassing. And yeah, this is Love Anthony Daniels, it was, yeah, about the story. He's going to be at Kansas City Planet Comic-Con at the beginning of March. Wow, I just like, our experience with I don't know if anybody had any other, experience, negative or whatever, but our experience was only positive, and it will be very, very good memories. He said, and, remove question marks, add exclamation points. Please smash the like button and vote in today's poll. Well, Masters, by that criteria, nobody should be on the list. We shouldn't even be celebrating many birthdays today. Um, so, that's a very tough criteria there, Masters, to, fulfill. And once again, most of these people have done none of those. So by that criteria, no, I don't even deserve to be streaming by those criterias. Those are tough criterias there, Masters. And Metastep, good morning to you. Good morning to you. And we have Joel McKinnon Miller, American actor. He's 64 years old, by the way. An American actor, best known for playing Don Embry on Big Love and Detective Norm Scully on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. He guest starred on several American television series, including Cold Case, Murphy Brown, The Commish, Curb Your Enthusiasm, Dharma and Greg, The X-Files, ER, Roswell, CSI Crime Scene Investigation, Deadwood, 6 Feet Under, Boston Legal, American Horror Story, The Closer, and Everybody Loves Raymond. In the movies, he had supporting characters in The Truman Show. He was also in Galaxy Quest, Rush Hour 2, and Men in Black 2, and he supplied the voice for Bromley in the animated feature The Swan Princess. Joe McKinnon Miller. And we have good morning to Sue B720. How are you today? I hope you are doing well. And now we have to get our wrestler in. So here is our wrestler for today. Oh, no, it's not. I skipped somebody. Sorry. She is not a wrestler, by the way. What did I do here? Oh my gosh, did I forget to do all those pictures? Well, let's see. Hopefully, we'll see. Okay, by the way, this is not a wrestler, people. This is Jessica McNamee. She's an Australian actress. She rose to fame in Australia playing roles in the Seven Network television programs Home and Away and Packed to the Rafters. From 2014 to 2015, she starred as Patrol Officer Teresa Kelly in the series Siren. She had film roles in the horror film The Loved Ones, and she was also in The Vow, Chips, Battle of the Sexes, The Meg, and played Sonya Blade in Mortal Kombat. I hope to God I have all these other pictures. I just might have to read them. I got them all out of order. Oh, here we go. And now we have the wrestler. This is the wrestler, guys. He is called Tyrus. His name is George Murdoch. He's a former WWE wrestler who was a runner up on the fourth season of the show NXT. He has also been known by the ring names G. Rilla and Brodus Clay. He appeared in the WWE horror movie No One Lives in 2012, as well as the 2014 animated movie Scooby Doo WrestleMania. Yes, if she is a wrestler, then book me for a match. That is one of the um, first time. I usually wait till I see the picture in case I mess up. That's the first time I actually teased the picture before I aired it, and it was wrong. Oh well. Um, so for me, honestly, I hold and love the character actors portray, but have no need to meet with the actors because they are often just unlikable in real life. I agree with you with that, but I will tell you we have met some really we have met some who are just very kind of terse and I'm just I'm getting a paycheck or I'm getting some of the proceeds. But we have met some really, really very genuine actors. Uh, Jeremy Bullock, Anthony Daniels, were, 2 that I can name. This is I'm sorry, I'm commenting on this post here. Um, so yes, but some of them have been very unlikable. Um, so, um, I agree with you. I agree with you totally on that one. Yes, and she is not a wrestler. So this is the wrestler. Um He, started as a guest commentator on the Greg Gutfeld show. He kind of was on The Five, The Daily Briefing, and Gutfeld. He became an interim host on Fox News Saturday night, and now on the streaming platform Outkick. On February 1st, he's debuting in a series called Maintaining with Tyrus. So Tyrus, 51 years old today. Yes, Daniels didn't have to do what he did for us amazing, even Peter Mayhew was great. Yes. Well, I think most of these people probably are known for their activism. I don't know how entitled he feels. Um, I don't know. Hey, thank you 16 people for watching on YouTube. Please make sure you are subscribed and hit that like button. So yes, and we have a total of 20 people watching, so we have 17 on YouTube now. Thank you guys so much for those 17 that are viewing. And we have 3 on Twitch. Let's see how our poll is doing since I'm over here. Ba, 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 do, 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 do. 16 votes. Wow. And half of them voted for Galaxy Quest. Die Hard is second, Harry Potter, and then Sweeney Todd. So 8 votes for Galaxy Quest. Wow. Very, very cool. Let's see who our next person is. Let's see if might have put her picture in twice. Our next person is Andre Segovia. He died at 94 years old, a Spanish classical guitarist who was given a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award in 1986 for his contributions to his genre. He disobeyed his father by pursuing guitar rather than law, And when he was 16, he had his first public performance in Granada. A few years later, he played his first professional concert in Madrid. Excuse me. Which included works by Francisco Tárrega, who was another classical guitarist, and his own guitar transcriptions of Johann Sebastian Bach. I had some of his records. I don't know if I still have them. Oh my goodness. Uh, I would just go and to the thrift stores and find just look through the albums. If I saw something that looked interesting, I would get it. And I got some of his albums, and man, I was blown away. Segovia viewed teaching as vital to his mission of propagating the guitar, and he gave master classes throughout his career. He's considered a catalytic figure in granting respectability to the guitar as a serious concert instrument capable of evocativeness and depth of interpretation. So, Andre Segovia. I understand that, but he was on a he was on news shows. Those were all news shows. It wasn't like he was in the middle of his wrestling match spouting his stuff, as far as I know. I've never watched him. Um, I mean, why a wrestler should explain to me the world, why I really should sit down with him and first teach him some math. I'm sorry, I seem a little grumpy today, I promise. Positive comment is coming. That's okay. That's okay. Oh my, this guy looks like 2 drops of water of my grand uncle Isaac. Our next person are persons. We have 2. We have Metalorian. Good morning. Richmond Auto Exchange. How are you today? I hope everything is finding you well. It is 11:02, an hour and 2 into our show. Our poll is doing well. We have 17 votes. Galaxy Quest is still number 1 and Die Hard is second. Harry Potter third and Sweeney Todd is fourth. We have 17 people watching with 11 likes. As far as I can tell, I have not re freshed it. We have Snortopoopas Cuber. Hello, humans and other critters. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome. So happy to see you today. So, Mark and Scott Kelly are identical twins. They were the first siblings to travel into space. Scott served as a flight engineer on the ISS Expedition 25, and he was a commander of Expedition 26 on board the International Space Station. He piloted the Discovery Space Shuttle, and he served in the U.S. Navy as a captain, and he was a test pilot. Mark, his first mission to space was to the International Space Station in 2001, and he went to space 3 more times following that. He was a pilot of the Space Shuttle Endeavour, and he also, his wife was the politician who was nearly killed by a deranged gunman during a political rally. Um, he was part of the STS missions 108, 121, 124, and 134, and he became Arizona's junior United States Senator in 2020. and and that one is Sweeney Todd does not deserve 4th place. It deserves to be at least 2nd. There are just too many choices. Too many choices. Sorry, I was at the poodle parlor and the grocery getting groks. Well, it that is okay. I'm just glad you're here today. Um, and I bet you are looking fine, fine with all your hair haircut and trimming and everything. I bet you look really good. We now have 18 viewers now. Round up 2 more viewers, so Mrs. will go round up 2 more viewers, so Mrs. will hit 20 this stream. Uh, yes. Hey, Bear, you have been missed yesterday dearly. We called for you several times. Um, Good to see that you are all right. And Dadman is looking forward to Galaxy Quest now. Our last birthday is Yuto Miyazawa. He has the Guinness World Record for being the youngest professional guitarist. Uh, at the age of 8 years and 165 days was his first performance. Boy, you can tell I was tired when I typed this. I'm trying to decipher my typing. It's bad enough that I have to decipher handwriting, but I'm trying to decipher what I typed. Um, so yes, he is the Guinness World Record for the youngest professional guitarist. He was 8 years old and 165 days on his first performance. He has performed. Oh, he is. I didn't even put his birthday down. I think he's 23 years old. How old is he? I didn't even put his birthday down. Let's see how old he is today. So it is. Um, I believe he's 23. He was born. Yes, he was born in 2000. So he is 24 today. 24. I'm going to write that down here real quick. Um, so that'll be on here. Uh, he has performed with G.E. Smith, Les Paul, Galactic, Deep Bananas Blackout, and Ozzy Osbourne. He's appeared at Madison Square Gardens, BB King's, uh, Chris Noth and Rodeo Bar in New York City, and also at the Gathering of the Vibes Festival. Yuto Miyazawa. I was looking at pictures, trying to find pictures of him, and it was so interesting. You see this little kid with this humongous guitar, and you around with all these rockers, and and it was just so it just was almost kinda like surreal. This little kid rocking out with these, with these rockers. It, it was just it was very interesting looking to see, but, uh, yes, 20 but he is now 24 years old, so wow, that has been a while, and no one has broken his record yet. I actually went to look to see if there was someone younger, and, it has not been broken. Let's see. Snortopoopas grabs 2 more viewers and tosses them into the stream. That's not okay. Never give up. Never surrender. Uh, and Sue Atwood. The rule here is you win 1 poll a year. I won mine already in January. All that we both know, we won them all big time. LOL. I have one job on this ship. It's stupid, but I'm gonna do it. I don't think there was a yesterday. I don't think there was. I don't remember yesterday. And yes, that is a good line. I'm gonna have to remember that one. Toby Lee is a really good blues guitarist too. He is 19 years old. I was when the Olympics were in Korea, South Korea, they had one of their opening ceremonies. They had a kid that played the guitar, and I don't know who it was, but he was young. He was young, like this, obviously not younger than 8, but and it was like, oh my gosh, I was just blown away. and I watched this young man on TikTok that is probably in his 20s, that it's he he needs no other musical instruments. He does the percussion, and everything on his guitar. It is I just am blown away. The talent the talent that's out there is totally amazing. I don't know if I put this up. I think I might have just read it. But yes, so that is our last birthday today. I'm trying to think of a, opening slide to do for the memes. So I thought, it's memorable or something like that, but right now we don't have one. So it is an hour and 11 minutes into the show, which is 11 in my neck of the woods. We have how many people do we have watching? I think it's dropped down to 15 people watching with 16 likes. Um, our poll, 17 votes. Galaxy Quest in the lead. Die Hard, Harry Potter, and then Sweeney Todd. We have 3 people over on Twitch. Thank you so much for being over there. Let's see, we have some new comments. I can't remember her name, but there's a young girl from a musical family on YouTube who plays bass guitar. She's really good with her small hands. It's yes, and when you see little kids playing, to me that's just really fascinating because their hands are so small. And to be able to play and usually a lot of times they play full size instruments. I know with violin you can get different sizes for the ages. Well, for your size, but not all instruments do that. So, yes, it is just really, really fascinating to watch. I agree with you on that. So, everybody, it is meme time. So, brace yourselves. The Alan Rickman memes are coming. I told you it was going to be an Alan Rickman type of show today, and it is. So, Alan Rickman memes. Here we go. Whoops, maybe if I can push the button right. There we go. When a stranger says the secret code word, I keep in case a time traveler from the future contact me. What? What was that? If Snape is smiling, it can't be good. Be afraid, be very afraid. All right, y'all, musical rant time. Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, is one of my favorite musicals of all time. Despite this, I hate the film version simply because they cast Johnny Depp as the man himself, Sweeney Todd. A shocker. Johnny Depp cannot sing. Yes, that is true though. Toby has videos on his YouTube going back to 10 years old. He's played with Buddy Guy and Joe Bonamassa. I watched this one where this father, I don't remember what instrument the girl played, but she wanted to meet her idol and they couldn't do it. So she basically was at a concert or something. I don't know. Somehow um, she played in a hallway where he could hear it. And then he came and she was phenomenal. And he came out to see who was playing, who was playing. And that's how he got to um to meet her idol. I thought that was really, really neat. And Atwood says, "Johnny Depp sings amazingly." He's yelling it so everybody could hear. No matter what I do, no matter how hard I try, I simply cannot stop reading this in Alan Rickman's voice. Yes. So sorry, I had to take my medicine. I forgot it yesterday and I did not want to forget it today. By Grabthar's hammer, by the sons of Orvon, I'll remember you in Galaxy Quest, not Harry Potter. He kind of does talk. It's kind of like how William Shatner. It doesn't really sing. He kind of like talks the lyrics with a little bit of a tune. It's kind of more of like a talking. Um, I wouldn't call what he does singing. LOL. Whoops. I see you managed to get your shirt off. And hello, Buddy Hepburn. Hepburn. Oh my God. Hello, Buddy Hepburn. How are you doing today? I forgot to say hello. I just assumed you'd been in the chat because I'm still from last night. I talked to you last night, so hey. So good morning to you, buddy. How are you doing today? I was just continuing the show from last night. Oh, already morning? Oh, okay, I'll get up. That was me this morning. For some reason, I took and my volume on my alarm was really, really quiet. And so I was asleep and I thought I was dreaming for the longest time. And I was not. So after 9 o'clock, I woke up this morning going, oh no, I have a show. Let's go and deal with it. We have 16 people watching. Thank you so much for that. Ah, Sweeney Todd murdered the out of Snape. Hmm. Do you think so? I don't think our poll says that. Not according to our poll. Not according to our poll. And Sweeney Todd, he can sing, "Y'all just jealous, LOL." Things are always in the last place you look, obviously. Obviously. He is a character you are not supposed to like, but you like him more than any other character. Yes, any movie he's in, he's the favorite character. He does play good characters. It's on camera. Snape died physically, but he hasn't died figuratively. LOL. Any four pics of Alan Rickman together looks like an amazing 80s new wave band you wish existed. What name would we call this band? That would be an amazing band right there. Which one would be the lead singer? I think the one in the upper right would be the lead singer. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. Of course it's the last place you look because once you found it, you stop looking. And I love it when you go, "Oh gosh, I can't find my my purse." Well, where was the last place you put it? Well, if I knew where I put it, I wouldn't have lost it, right? The Rickmans or the Rickman band? I think the guy on the upper right would be the lead singer. The drummer would be lower. lower left. The lead guitarist would be, the first one, and the keyboardist would be the bottom right. That's what I think. And the lead they could either have a session player do the bass or they could have, the lead singer doing the bass. That's my band right there. Stormtrooper. When I find it, I keep looking just in case it's not the thing I'm looking for. Absolutely. You broke the bloody ship. The lower left would be the guitar because he looks emo metal. Okay, and then the upper right would be the drummer. Okay. So many choices. So many choices for that. You may be cool, but you'll never be Severus Snape. Just remember that. Just remember that. And I believe that is all of our memes today. It is 1:22 into the show, 11:22 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. We have 17 people watching. Thank you guys so much for that. And our poll is looking pretty good. I don't think it's changed much. We have 18 votes with Galaxy Quest, Die Hard, Harry Potter, and then Sweeney Todd. So that is how it is going today. It is now time for our celebrations. We only have 4 celebrations today. Um, so here they are. Ba, ba, ba. Our first one is, whoops, I guess if I don't put it on screen, you won't see it. National Sticky Bun Day. And we are talking about pastries, everybody. Pastries. It's a delicious pastry that comes rolled up and dripping with sweet, sugary topping. They're perfect with a hot cup of coffee in the morning or as an afternoon or after dinner sweet. Do you know how they got Rickman's falling reaction in Die Hard? The director had to Rick let go of him on one instead of three, catching him off guard. Wow, I would be pissed off. I would be pissed off. Unless I said, do it whenever so that I can get a better reaction. I can believe that. I'd be so ticked off though. And yum 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 yum. I know. I don't really like really, really sweet stuff, but I will say sticky buns or cinnamon roll buns with the wonderful icing on top of them are delicious. We have one try to do this scene. Only one try. Don't mess it up, Rickman. Hmm. Oh, a honey bun. Honey buns are good too. Like I say, I don't eat them that often, but boy, when I crave one, they're good. Our next day is card reading day. This is the day where you can pull out all those sentimental and funny greeting cards, birthday cards that you get, um, and you save to just look over them and reminisce um, about the celebrations when you have them. Um, so if you are one of those that hold on to greeting cards, birthday cards, and all that, today pull them out and just kind of look at them and remember those celebrations. I don't keep any cards. We look at them and then they get disposed of. I know people that have got cards from when they were kids. It's be the Little Debbie honey bun or the Krispy Kreme honey bun, not the other crap. Some of them, yes, there are varying levels of pastries, and Deadman's like sticky buns. Yes. And hello, Jeremy 5 Russia approved. How are you doing today? Good morning to you. So we have National Sticky Bun Day and Card Reading Day. Our next day is Language Day, and this is from nationaltoday.com. I get my um, celebrations from 3 sites: nationaltoday.com, nationaldaycalendar.com, and daysoftheyear.com. So if you ever want to find any celebrations, jump over to them. I have the links listed in my description of my shows so that if you ever want to go over there and see what's going to be coming up, then go over there and check them out. So here is Language Day from nationaltoday.com. There are over 7,000 languages spoken in the world. This is a large number considering that some languages are better documented and more spoken than others. Many ethnic languages, some of which are still spoken by small groups today, will most likely be extinct in a few decades. That is why this is another name for this. International Mother Language Day is so important. It is part of a larger initiative to revive many communities' linguistic heritage. Language Day or International Mother Language Day. I can see keeping the most memorable, important ones, but not all the cards ever received. I guess I am not that sentimental over cards. Um, so yeah, more power to those that are. Our last day today celebration is National Grain Free Day, and from nationaldaycalendar.com, inspires families and friends to gather and enjoy each other's company over grain-free meals. This is a lot with people that have autoimmune disease or celiac. Um, they have to be very, very careful with what they eat, especially celiac. And so it would be if you have somebody who has one of those, um, take the time to learn some gluten-free or grain-free recipes that they can enjoy so that they don't have to just eat um, green beans or something like that. They don't have to be afraid of eating what's on the dinner table for fear of getting sick. So it's a way to devote an entire day to loved ones. A day, sorry, I had a spam call there. Um, It's a way to devote an entire day to loved ones who cope with dietary limitations. And it doesn't have to be grain free. I mean, if let's just be sensitive to those who have dietary limitations. Not only does the day create a way to recognize the difficulty of restricted diet, but it celebrates the family and brings everyone back into the kitchen for a meal designed just for them. Often, someone who cannot eat wheat, corn, or rice due to an allergy or other autoimmune disease finds themselves eating celery sticks at the latest family gathering or office party. But what we truly miss are the traditional family meals and filling included. The celebration sets out to create an entire day full of meals entirely grain free. Friends and family join in the festive atmosphere and enjoy the delicious aromas of the recipes the menu has to offer. Create a memorable spread and don't leave out the dessert. So, yes, let's. especially if someone has an allergy. A lot of times, I think it's more, accepted today, but still there are people that think they're just stupid, that there's no such thing as allergies or celiac or things that can really, really hurt somebody. And so they don't care. Today is the day to look into it, and it is a real thing. So, National Grain Free Day, cook a meal for a loved one if they have dietary limitations just for them, and so that they can eat everything on the table without fear of getting sick. What a wonderful thing to do. That would be so, so cool. And there's so many resources out there now to help you make gluten-free items. There's products out there where you can make dairy-free, milk-free, cow's milk-free items. There's just so much stuff out there. So let's go out there and show some love to our family members that do have restrictions in what they can eat. So that is that. Let's remove this. And it is 1:31 into the show. 11:31 in my neck of the woods, which is the East Coast of the United States. We have 10 people watching with 18 likes. I don't know how you got 19 likes, but that doesn't mean they're not there. And our poll, let's check out our poll. Um, we have 19 votes with 53 for Galaxy, 53% Galaxy Quest, 26% Die Hard, 16 Harry Potter, and 5% Sweeney Todd. So thank you guys so much for that voting. Twitch, we have 2 people watching. Thank you for watching over here. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna go ahead and start my shameless promotions. Hope you guys all stick around to see the result of the poll if you can't guess it already. It's more about who you get the card from than not necessarily the card itself. That is exactly true. So here is our shameless promotions today. Whoops. We have blocking out the boredom. I'm bored, so let's build something. You can follow me on X, Twix, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, at MDadmanWalking to find the times of these impromptu streams. Also, morning musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. The reason I differentiate this is because on the weekends we still have morning musings with Mrs. Dadman Walking, but it's the weekend edition where we add a puzzle into the mix. So it is still 10 a.m., but this is our weekend edition, so it is Saturday and Sunday. So I hope to see you guys there for those also. I have a post office box now, Mrs. Dadman Walking 55, P.O. Box 26603, Jacksonville, Florida 32226. You can send mail to Dadman Angelo from this same P.O. box. Also, you can support my channel through Ko-fi. Ko-fi.com at Mrs. No, not at Ko-fi.com, Mrs. Dadman Walking 55. You can do a one-time or a monthly donation. Anything would be appreciated. Also, I have a Throne account, which is a wish list. It's a privacy first wish list, so your information is kept private, and so is mine. Go over there, check out and see what we have. It is a fun thing to kind of look at. Also, I'd like to thank Daisy and Liam for the Stonehenge and the Big Ben build. I have talked to them and they said, go ahead and build one, and or both of them. And if we can't get to them, we will. Um, what? What? I don't understand. Sorry, I don't understand. Um, I don't understand what you're asking. Sorry. Dadman was sending me a text. I'm not sure what he was asking. Um, hopefully he'll clarify and I will know. So yes, I'm hoping to I will probably build one of these, soon. Today is Wednesday. Yes, it is. Did I say it was another day? I don't remember. Uh, so, yes, and I have these throne builds that I've already done. Agent Atwood, we did the, Destiny 2 Ghost Advent Calendar, Squeaky M. We did the Starry Night, and from Daisy Blossom and Stunning and Brave Megatron, we built Wizzy and Tinkles, the bears, and we're just waiting to get Oopsie so we can finish our men's restroom scenario with bears. And those were so fun. We have streams of all of those that you can go check out under the playlist Throne Gift Builds. I still don't understand what he's saying. Sorry, guys. We have live streams and VODs at youtube.com at Mrs.DadmanWalking55, twitch.tv, Mrs.DadmanWalking. Our streaming schedule you can find on X, Twitter, Twix at MDadmanWalking55. Um, hello, Admiral Teague. How are you doing today? You have jumped in just near the end of our show. It feels like 3 Mondays are in a row, to be honest. It does. It does. It's been a long couple of weeks here where we're at. So we just need one more like on the like button to hit 20. Uh, so let's check out what's going on here. We have 20 votes in the poll. Let's see how all this is doing here. Da, dee, da. We have 19 likes. If one more person can like before I finish the show, that would be wonderful. If not, we're going to just stay at 19. I am tired. I didn't get to bed till 4 a.m. in the morning. So I think it's about time to wrap up this show for the day. We have been streaming for about an hour and how long is it? About an hour and 40 minutes. A couple minutes shy of that. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the poll in 5 seconds. So if you haven't voted, please vote now in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And the poll will end now. And the winner is Galaxy Quest for 55% of the votes, Die Hard at 25, Harry Potter at 15%, and Sweeney Todd at 5. Thank you all 20 of you who voted. That was very, very interesting, the results of that poll. I really thought it would be different. I did, but goes to show what I get for thinking. What we have 20 votes now, likes now. Thank you guys very much for 20 likes. It is a round number. Thank you so much for that. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. Um, you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. I hope to see you tomorrow. And Galaxy Quest is free on YouTube, so go over there and check it out. Yes, I think I'm going to go take a nap. I took some medicine. I took a vitamin and it's upset my stomach, so I am going to go and lay down and just sleep, I believe. So I appreciate you all that are here today, and thank you so much for that. Thank you for the 20 likes. And once again, we said Galaxy Quest is free on YouTube right here. And we have Lisa. Sorry, I'm late. Stayed up too late. Absolutely. Well, thank you for jumping in at the last moment and saying hello. I'm so glad you're here, and I hope the rest of your day is good. And Sort of Poop is throwing mushrooms at Lisa. Um, welcoming her to the stream. And mushrooms are being thrown back at Snortapoopus. On that note, you know what time it is. It's time for me to say goodbye. So I will say, see you guys next time. And remember to be kind, show love, and you're not promised tomorrow, so go to bed each night with no regrets. And most of all, I wish you peace. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.